Alright, let's do SUZANNE Morphew. Excuse me. Excuse me. SUZANNE got the Queen of Swords, which to me depicts death. Don't love that body right there. She got the Eight of Wands, communication, new love coming in. This to me it could have been a lady that had something to do with it and then sent communication to Denver, maybe? I've got the Two of Pentacles, which usually means juggling, but in this card, could be speaking of something holistic, could be speaking of gym, exercise class, yoga class. I don't know what was being juggled. And I've got the Tower, so I don't know if somebody has fallen off a building, was pushed off a building. Maybe this is retaliation, revenge. And then the Emperor, which came out for Barry's friend. And there is blood on his utensils. So, death, communication, juggling, a catastrophe, a shock, crumbling of a foundation. That could also be death too. And then a male authoritative figure. Let's get clarification. Maybe the woman is just part of the dismembering or the hiding. I don't know. SUZANNE, could you clarify these for me? Tell me what this means. Alright. I've got a couple. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Barry is a Libra. Communication. Five of Swords. So somebody was expecting a communication, but they weren't expecting to be defeated. Held up in somebody's spider web. Failure to recognize the destructiveness of one's ideas. Okay, this says, the things we held firm in our minds and on which we built the rationality of our actions and our self-image prove unreliable. So we almost feel as if we have been cursed. The card shows a spider wrapping up a locust that has gotten trapped in its web. 4 more unlucky victims are stuck to sticky silk strands surrounding it. Much as we'd like to, we cannot extricate ourselves from the mental web we've woven around ourselves. So he's got 4 people stuck in this. I would say Susanna's the locus and the other 4 are mentally, if not physically, involved. That's communication. Okay, then we have the juggling with the moon. Things hidden, secretive, hidden feelings, hidden knowledge, deception, instinct. Let's see the 2 of Pentacles. So juggling, disorganized, scattered. Troubles are more imaginary than real. Making ends meet, change. So someone thought they had a problem, but then ended up with a way bigger problem. That's what that's telling me. Okay. Tower with the King of Wands. Leadership, responsibility, enthusiasm, benevolence, and generosity. And the negative, rigidity, tyranny, cruelty, brutality, excessive thrill-seeking. The father of fire is an older man. Life has lined the father's face, but his gaze is clear and his experiences have brought him to insight and wisdom. I, for some reason, think that this is this guy, the Emperor, who has probably killed before in the past, allegedly, possibly plenty of times, and the Fool could be Barry's lover, but then again could, here we go again with the baby, so the shakeup was this father of King of Wands with the Tower, a shock. So the Emperor with the Fool. Beginning again, the beginning. Lack of caution, recklessness, unwillingness to take responsibility. Beginnings, wide-eyed curiosity, and the way a child would see the world, full of wonder and oblivious to danger. The central motif of the card shows a newborn reincarnating into this existence despite the dangers it will have to face. Represented by the animals surrounding it, the egg behind the baby hints at beginnings and potentialities, and the knotwork in the background stands for continuity. It means the Fool is not only the beginning of the journey, it is also the end that starts a new cycle. I want to find out about this Emperor. Maybe he's the same guy. That's what fell out. Death, no. Is this Barry's military friend? Yes. Is this telling me someone's pregnant? No. Is this Barry? Yes. Did Barry and this lady physically murder Suzanne? Maybe unlikely. Did this man physically murder Suzanne? Maybe unlikely. Did this man physically murder Suzanne? Yes. So, King of Wands. Does this studio have something to do with Suzanne? Yes. The Emperor, again. So this guy's tied into... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. One more. Who's this guy? The Emperor? Ooh. Okay, the father of air is the merchant. Trying to be greedy and hold on. Five of Swords. Mind games. And I think that's the King of Swords. I don't want to get too lost in this. The warrior is... Ten of Swords. Strength, even violence when handling situations. Be aware of negative force being used to accomplish goals. This guy. The underdog winning over the mighty enemy, a great hero. Or the sudden reversal of fate. That's the... Rare business opportunities or interesting commodity being offered, warning of deceitful transactions. Alright, I'm going to leave that there. Thanks, guys.